especially of course to the GMB lot, our members and activists, all of you who turned out in your absolute thousands, sending a message to the heart of this rotten Tory government that austerity has pushed working people to the absolute limit. You all know the facts. Real wages in their worst depression for 200 years. 1 million people on 0 hours contracts. 700,000 people earning less than the national minimum wage in the so-called gig economy. Today we've gathered here to say we've had enough. And comrades, we're fighting for a better economy, but our cause is a moral one too. Couriers denied employment status rights are dying, literally dying, because they're too afraid to take time off from their shifts. Jeff Bezos is spending £131 billion on spaceships when his Amazon employees are having to sleep in tents. Companies that preach technology and innovation while practicing the oldest terms and forms of exploitation. It's an absolute outrage. We have to confront the menace in the workplace, in Parliament and in the courts. So when Uber said that it didn't employ its drivers and didn't owe them sick pay and holiday pay or pensions, GMB took them on. We took them on in the courts and we won. Yay! And my message to all employers in the gig economy today is, it doesn't matter if you're Hermes, Uber, Amazon or any other company that denies union members their rights, we're coming for you, every one of you. Yay! And you remember when Philip Hammond said that public sector workers are overpaid? Let him tell that to our emergency service workers forced into debt and homelessness, to the care workers denied the minimum wage, to teaching assistants struggling to feed their own kids on 12 grand a year. I'm so proud that the trade union movement is tearing down the hated pay cap. And on its 70th year, we have to recognise we've got to stand up for the NHS as well. Yeah. Stand up against fragmentation. Stand up against privatisation. And most of all, stand up against the slander of Donald Trump. Yeah. So when Trump visits his sidekick Theresa May next month, we must and we will be there in our thousands to say that his politics of fear, of division, of discrimination has no place in our country, because we all know what we're fighting for. A new deal for workers, full employment rights, an end to exploitation, reborn public services, a real living wage of £10 an hour, this and so much more. Comrades, a better economy, a better world can be had if we have the courage to fight for it. Working people are hungry and are desperate for change. We have to make the world of work the #1 political agenda in this country. The Labour manifesto that we can build on is a magnificent step forward. That new politics needs a new trade unionism. Let today be the start of that journey together. Thank you.